Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream. Today we are playing 3 games, starting with Dogfight, which is just a childhood favorite of mine that I wanted to replay this time of year. We will not be fighting any dogs, we will be fighting other animals though. But this is a dogfight in the air-to-air battle sense. I will be following this up with 2 currently unpreserved games, the first of which, is actually a game that I made as a child that now seems like a fun time to play it on stream. Specifically because of what the third unpreserved game is, which I have never played before. We've got it'll be interesting, I hope. Title screen is nice. It looks a lot more space than plain, but Dogfight is a game of many twists and turns. It does have this very gorgeous title screen. I do love the lettering and our animated public domain there in the corner as we blast off into space. All kinds of good stuff here. This is a pretty simple engine game, but it's got a lot of heart to it. I think you'll be able to see why this appealed to me so much as a kid, and why it appealed to quite a number of people. Let's give the ZZT window focus, and then let's start. Bright and colorful. You are cruising through the air in your brand new S-15 fighter into enemy territory. Your mission is to serve as a decoy and lure the guards away from the missile base while a stealth bomber takes it out. The whole mission's success relies on you. This is how we fly. Our non-moving propeller and our very janky clouds. You stop, as one does in airplanes all the time. The throttle. It's a very cheerful looking game despite all the violence. Here we are, mission 1. We're the decoy. We got this helpful instruction manual here. The electronic instruction manual. All the info we can ever need. You are the red plane at the bottom of the playing screen. Your enemies are the planes at the top of the screen. You are to destroy all enemies unless otherwise directed. Enter the cockpit to start. Destroy all the enemies on screen unless other instructions are given before the mission. Don't lose all your shields. Move up to shoot, left and right to move your plane, as it does. This nice little diagram here. Touch this to shoot, these to move. Everything's here. This is all you need to know to be a pilot. Shields. Your shields are the objects on the bottom left, west, for those of you who don't know what bottom left means. Each time your plane is hit, you lose part of your shields. When you have no more shields than you are hit, your plane will crash. Does anybody in the chat actually remember playing this? Was this just me? I have no idea how, actually successful this game was. It has a special place in my heart, but I don't know how universal an experience that is. Alright, Bob here's played it. Bob knows. The enemies will have different weaknesses and strengths depending on which mission you are flying. That is being very generous. You must destroy all the enemies to complete a mission. Good luck. They really hammer that in. You must destroy all the enemies. Yeah, this is this is just the shooter genre, as it were. There's a handful of games like this. And generally speaking, if you liked one, you probably liked all of them. Oh, look at this. It doesn't actually start until you're ready. You actually can safely read the manual, get your bearings, take your time, understand that west means left, and vice versa. Let's step into the cockpit and see how this goes. Alright. We move, we shoot. You can kind of see if you look closely when I get shot. Maybe, yeah. Sometimes the tip of the plane shifts. It's very easy in these things to break the objects by just smashing into a wall, normally. Also, we get this cool smoke trail effect when we shoot down our targets. That stays there permanently. You just kind of get to go aggressive on the guns, but if I try to slam into the wall here, you can see the ship breaks. But but it's kind of springy. It's a squishy plane. So it will do its best to reform. It is still very possible to permanently break it, mainly if you like strafe into bullets. But otherwise, I mean, we saw this a few weeks ago if you were here for one of the wildcard streams where we got quite a number of these shooting games. You also see we have a lot more firepower than they have. Oh. Ah, he dodged. There we go. Mission accomplished. We've done it. We've successfully been a decoy. We get some animations between each mission. On your way back from a successful mission, you are ambushed by air pirates. Coming out of nowhere, they begin to attack your ship, destroying the front cannons and taking out your radio. Defeat them and return home in time for the awards ceremony. See? We lost our nose, but that's okay. Hello, welcome. Thank you for 800 bits. That's a lot of bits. We'll keep those bits away from the air pirates. Okay, so this mission, it immediately starts, but you do still get another copy of the manual if you need it. And as you can see, we've lost our front cannon. And our radio, which is nothing. This is pretty much what the game is about. You've seen 2 missions, you've mostly seen them all. But there is some more variety to it. It's not just this, which is good. It's like I was saying when we were playing those other space shooters a few weeks ago, like, this is fine for a little bit, but it's very difficult to rely solely on this for your gameplay and have a fun experience. It can get a little tiring. But when you're like 10 years old, this is cool as heck. Why would you play Star Fox 64 when you could be playing Dogfight? Just unceremoniously, the mission ends. This doesn't have a sequel. There's, as mentioned, there's a couple of similar games. I know the Space Fighter Mercenary series. That's actually, well, that one you get to steer your spaceship around a bit. It's not just scrolling left and right, but there's a handful of games like this. No sequel officially, though. Oh, that's right, actually. After destroying the pirate fleet, you head back to the nearest Air Guard base and land your damaged S-15 fighter. This is actually a game that should not have blinking on, as I've discovered. There's all the wreckage from all the pirates we shot, and that's how you land your plane. You stop in midair and then just go straight down. It's great. I love it. I love the tiny little building. I guess that's an American flag. Here we are in the Air Guard. Here we are back at some base. It's not our base. That's true. Public domain. Do what you want. No one can stop you. Base Commander. Greetings and welcome to Air Guard Base 251. We're very sorry, but we have no quarters available for you to sleep in. We are all full. We are unable to give you a jet to return to your base, but you may buy one from the in-base dealer. It costs 2,000 credits to buy a jet with fuel and all necessary equipment. Enter the base gladiator ring, because that's a thing, to earn credits. When you have earned some credits, visit our shops in the base. You can buy more equipment, bullets, flares, or rations, and then enter the gladiator ring until you earn enough money to buy a jet. This is the plot. Yes, this stuck with me. I'm glad it's burned into your memory as well. It's just this, the big logo plastered on the floor here. It's very good. We have 20 bullets. But you can see this game's got a whole economy to it. My torches, ammo, rations, or we could sell stuff too. And actually, all 3 vendors have like different prices for all their items, so if you want, you can just like play the market. But they are indeed full. Let's go fight in the Air Guard's Gladiator Arena. Wait patiently for some enemies. Got the evil bomb, the evil ruffian, the deadly key. the funny dot that's I know is immune to bullets. Oop. But if you touch them, you'll get points. You'll probably get hurt in the process, though. But that way, even if you do actually somehow run out of ammo and money to buy ammo and things, you can actually finish this off. And we need, like, 2,000 credits, though, is the thing. And we are now out of ammo. There's a lot of exits, which I really appreciate, too. Yeah, the whole arena game thing is, like, a weird mini-genre. I don't know why they became so popular, because there's one that seems, like, neat. The one you're mentioning, Herbie's, but they're generally not super fun to play. Okay, let's do some shopping here with our money. 80 credits for 10 bullets. What else we got? 80 for 10. 15 for 10. Okay, well, that's a much better deal. 40 for 10. Okay, you're my ammo guy. So we can stock up a little bit here. Let's see, how much are our flares everywhere? 10 each. That one was 20. So this last one's selling the torches for 40. Okay. Let's buy a couple torches. Now let's sell a couple of torches. So if you're not into the action sequences, you can also just do this. Sure enough, we can get 40 here for each of these. It's tedious in a different way than the arena, but I appreciate that you get some options. And of course, you can always just do a mix of both, as long as you're shopping as well. Buy some other stuff, and then sell it immediately. And you really gotta wait for this to fill up a bit. Pretty sure it's the keys are like the best value other than the gray things that you can't shoot. Alright, well that's all my bullets. Let's do some more shopping then. And of course you can also sell your blood, because it is just health. If you must. Let's see, you were the ammo guy, though. Oh, wow. I never realized these were objects. I guess, I mean, they would be, but it never occurred to me to touch these things. That's the Gladiator Center. That's where we're fighting. Well, that's a bomb. I think, like, they do have... One of them has a name. I think they all have, like, generic names, where it's just, like, enemy. But I think the gray ones are, like, supposed to be, like, flies or something. We'll look that up at the end. It's a slow and steady process, but we're more than halfway there. I don't know what kind of world this is. They've got air pirates and gladiators, and they're bombing missile bases. We're gonna do that torch thing again. Let's see, rations for 25. Rations for 10. Yeah, I think torches are the way to go. Don't mind a little A little bit of buying and selling here. It's extra slow, though, thanks to just the multiple menus to get where you need to go. I would have preferred if it just like listed, here's buying, here's selling, all in one screen. Alright. 40 credits. Sell, torch, sell, torch. Sell, torch, sell, torch. Alright, we went from like barely over 1,000 to 1,370 there. And we're loaded on ammo, so I think one more trip ought to do it. Oh, assuming this fills up, let's try our luck with the ones we have to touch. Going very poorly, actually. Oh lord. The nice thing about many exits, at least, is you can run away very quickly. How much is health? 10. So that went poorly. Okay, we're not gonna deal with those guys. Oh no, that's right, it's gonna leave me where I was. Not aiming my shots. Block my shot. Okay. We're in dire straits here, but we've got enough money. Just play the economy again. Okay, that'll give us enough. That should do it. We should be, well, we can buy an airplane. Wrong one. You are the one I sell my torches to. I've got a real racket going here, actually. Yeah, you don't really see this in most ZZT games. There's rarely a reason to sell things. We got plenty there. Let's... If I remember right, I don't really want to spend a bunch of money here on health and ammo, but... Alright. That should do. I know, like, they're watching me go. I'm grabbing an armful of torches and just immediately running to another guy. Alright. Off to the hangar, then. No, this is just what life is like in the air guard. Need a jet, huh? Okay, give me the 2,000 up front. You got it. It's in the hangar. Go ahead and get the light blue jet. Pleasure doing business with you. The jet dealer steps out of your way and seems to disappear into thin air. And if you caught that, there was a fun little sparkle animation of them vanishing. Goodbye. That's the jet dealer, who is no longer needed and is quickly removed from the game. Now we've got ourselves a new jet. You fly out of the base and are suddenly hit by a freak storm. Pigeons, driven insane by the nearby base and the electric storm, attack your ship with, well, you know. Before you enter your jet, you pack away your gun and ammo, put your extra credits away for safekeeping, and use a medkit to return your health to normal. Okay. So yeah. Cool. So anything you bought that wasn't torches is just gone here, and if you spent money to boost up your health thinking, oh, okay, this is a game where I need to shoot things, let me mute that. You're thinking this is a game where I need to shoot things outside of planes sometimes, and I will need health and ammo. You've just wasted your time. Yeah, they are way more frantic, these birds. But such is the effect of the electromagnetic storm, I suppose. They also are different in that they'll actually move up and down, which was not the case in the previous missions with our enemies, so it is possible to get them to shoot each other. But that hardly matters, because look at this. Our all-powerful cannons now. This ginormous jet. If we crash it into the wall, it's not quite as springy as it wants to be. It's entirely freely, they just move randomly when they move in certain directions. But at the same time, if I hold left here, actually the plane does stop itself. The whole anti-braking thing is not super well coded and will never work perfectly anyway in ZZT due to how it works, but I appreciate the effort. I kind of wish there was some way to recalibrate it, even if it was just a manual thing for the player to hit, but that's probably asking a bit much given how short these missions are. And if you shrink yourself down, it's a smaller hitbox for you. Now we get to the nice looking boards. You taxi your jet for a while on the runway of your base. You then idle the engine and get off. You enter the hangar and tell the mechanic to please park the plane. This board I love. It's a very good jet. I love the little wheels and their supports for the landing gear there. I love that we have afterburners currently on while we're on the grounds. The sun's setting, time is advancing. Yeah, we do not know how to park a plane. And you get this nice zoom out of the runway. That's a mighty fine jet you've got there. An F-224 with modified lasers, I reckon. That's right. I bought it for 2,000 credits from a jet dealer. I got quite a bargain, I suppose. Hey, do you mind washing it? I got attacked by some crazed birds, and I've got bird blood and other stuff on it. Sure, I'd be honored just to touch it. What a great mechanic. Thanks for letting me touch your jet. My new best friend. Also, the little smiley face down here made out of trees is great. Just having fun making this game. Buddy, they won't even let me touch it. Well... Looks like you just missed the awards ceremony. Ouch! But wait, there's a foul stench in here. A very foul stench. All of a sudden, you feel yourself begin to get sick. Sick with the realization that everyone on this base has just disappeared. You turn back to the hangar to find the mechanic. He's gone. Strange. There's some kind of glowing thing in the middle of the otherwise empty room. What could it be? This is what we call a liminal space. It's just a weird empty-ish board. And we can't actually go back, and sure enough, I don't know if he got to finish the job, but he is indeed gone. We unfortunately cannot get any information about our plane out here. Alright, let's check out the glow cube. What's this? Put your hands on the glowing object and suddenly feel a strange pulling in your gut. You feel like you are being ripped apart. Well, we've moved somehow. Now this is getting truly weird. That glowing object in the other room must have had something to do with it. You see an exit, but it's blocked off by 4 doors that appear to be locked. Now where are the keys? A quick look around you tells you that they're definitely not at Airbase 523 in Kansas anymore. Good joke. You'd better find your way out of here and figure out what the heck is going on. So, strange game, not just flying planes. In. It's got one of those funky player clone powered teleporters that are all the rage. Out. And there's some invisible walls? Yeah, it shifts for Act 2 here, or I guess 3. You might argue that Act 2 is fighting in the gladiator arena. Oh, where's the gap? There we go. I love also that these keys aren't like actually ZZT keys, they're just pretending to be. Come on, there it is. It's a fun room. Please let me out. Ugh. Other than this corner, actually, I don't like that corner. Here we get the world's easiest transporter maze. Well, as long as I don't go left there, because I think that would just softlock the game. A little practice with your transporter rerouting. Gotta push that boulder into place, and then out we go. That's all 4 keys. Yeah, you'll notice too the graphics start using STK a little more. It is used entirely throughout the game, but I really have a hunch that this one started without it and probably got it added later on. The title screen says that this is like version 1 point something or other, but there is documentation included that also says that this is like the first public release, so I don't think there is an old version of this anywhere. Anyway, we are in space now, if you had any doubts. And we have found a computer. Ship statistics, connect to the internet, directory of y:/ZZT, plan solar system terminations or quits. Let's learn about our cool ship. Ah, yes, the F series of ships has continued, and this is the F9221253219995. Class, destroyer/cruise ship. Energy source, reactor core. Can only be accessed by piloting a space plane into main corridor. Self-destruct mechanism, reactor core. Must have 6 self-destruct parts. Okay, that's good. And if we connect to the internet, initializing our large number baud fax. It is unfortunately not a fax modem. Fax modem, a video phone / microwave, because it's at the 90s and we have to have a microwave joke. Dialing into the ISP. Password? 0 new messages. Tragic. Alright, directory of the ZZT. I'm very curious why they made it the Y drive. Why? File not found. Those evil aliens. Alright. This is probably important. Solar system termination plans. Let's print them out. Fortunately, there's a printer here. Gotta wait patiently for our document to finish printing. Okay. Star chart, here we go. Solar system, well, I guess that's not quite gamma. 1/4. Sentient forms, Homo sapiens. Intelligent? Yes. Terminate? Immediate. Solar system alpha squared. Sentient forms? None. Intelligent? Nope. Terminate? On hold. Termination of solar system gamma core began. Stardate 91233215A5. Encountered hostile resistance. Annihilated resistors. Survivors were executed. Teleport stations set up as site. So that's what happened to the crew. The aliens killed all of them. And the rest of the world will soon follow. You've got to stop this IFO, Identified Flying Objects, before it destroys the whole solar system. And also our CPU is a 9924ZXX7 2000 megahertz Cray supercomputer. Love the lore of this game. I did make the mistake. Actually, I don't think it uses a flag. No? Let's see what happens. No, okay. If you touch the printer before you print to it, it actually like gives the model number, and it's just like a desk jet. Like, it's just a normal ass printer. There's nothing fancy about it. There's nothing remotely sci-fi in any way. They did not crank up the numbers. It's just a product that you buy at Staples. Anyways, this is the fritziest looking force field here. A small break in it, but we still cannot fit. We got a new puzzle to solve, which is to select this new option here to get rid of that force field. There we go, problem solved. Oh, and once again, this game loves this. Where can it go? Force field, I guess, down. We're kind of teleporting through it. Also, I mean, I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but I do like how the scroll window is just framed pretty much perfectly into this board. You enter the hangar and see some space fighters. Then you see the red beauty that you know will be able to fly with the greatest of ease. It reminds you of the new S-15 that you just flew on a mission earlier today. We're having a fun day here. I love the space planes. They look spacey and they look kind of like a plane. Good job, you've accomplished your design goal with that. And then we had this chunky thing. Also, I don't think you should have stars in the ship here. This seems like a mistake. Although maybe that's the hangar door, actually. Okay, authorized personnel only can fly this experimental space fighter. Prototype is capable of Cycle 1 flight and unlimited firepower. I think the space planes look cooler than this thing. This is just a chunky triangle. And we've got a hangar. And y'all know what that means. Do not open the doors, just take off. You take off right into the hangar doors. Next time, think before you take off. There's just a rule that if you've got a hangar door, you've got to be able to smash into it and die instantly. It's mandatory. Alright, open the doors. Now we can take off. You zoom around for a while. I like that we take a little joyride at first. Then head back to attack the main core of the IFO, which we're really running with that joke. S-23¼ fighters are waiting for you. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, TGH. And now we're in space again. Making good use of this starfield animation. My goodness, all the subs today. Here we are, Mission 4. Spaceflight. Now they have absurd firepower too, but I mean, this is what we're working with. These chunky space planes. They do a little explosion effect when you shoot the core. It's very cute. I love the detail put into this. Erase these things. Oh, yeah. Well, there goes my plane. Oh no. There goes my plane for real. Goodbye. We died in space. The strategy is very much to just, like, inch your way into where they will overlap and just hold the button. Goodness. Why on earth is that? My shields are just not cooperating today. There we go. Okay, one more. Oh, close call. But we've done it. We've made it through our space flight. And now it's time for the warp drive. This is just a cutscene, but not an animated one. We are just here to watch this timer count down. That's how we slowly approach the core, I guess. There we go. We're here. The huge core reactor looms in front of you. You see 6 slots that are labeled Core Meltdown Activator. Please insert 6 meltdown parts. Unfortunately, the aliens don't seem to want to cause the reactor to melt down. You see guards patrolling the labyrinth of the engineering deck. Without any ammo, you hope you can get all the parts without getting killed. Mission 5, a core destruct, and once again, we are changing our gameplay style slightly. In this mission, you cannot save once you enter the cockpit, so save before you do. And sure enough, now we get to just steer our little man around. Our stealth mission, sort of. It's not particularly stealthy, seeing as how we gotta do this. It's more of a don't get shot by bullets situation. You gotta kind of wiggle your way in. Well, let's just try this way. There we go. Don't mind me. Now this one we can at least sneak past, kind of. Well, I didn't get hit there. Good job, me. It's a very charming little stealth section, as it were. Let's go this way first. Let's get this key. Gonna need that. I'm gonna turn on the sound, because I bet it'll play the key jingle. No? It's actually surprising. Swing around this little self-destruct ping-pong path. Another core part. We got 3 more. It's helpfully indicated in the corner. That's... well, it would have got queued up. Or no. No, it would have gotten queued. No key jingle. Okay, 2 to go. At least you move quickly. You are also capable of cycle 1 movement. I like the colors here too. It's the shift in reds. The red shift, as it were. That's 5. And lastly, if we can get into this thing, hopefully without getting shot a bunch. Actually, let's get shot. Okay, it works. Just making sure. Alright, that's our 5th mission down. We got our next cutscene as a reward. It's fun. It's cute. Oh, well, we got shot there. And then we punched an alien to death. Here we go. And so, after collecting all the parts to destroy the main core of the spaceship, you head past the last enemy's defense and start the reactor meltdown. Quickly, head to your ship and get out of here, fast! The intense heat of the spaceship is causing your space fighter to lose energy. You must leave the ship before the core reaches complete meltdown and causes your ship to disintegrate. I mean, yes, bird clock in 20 minutes or so. That's on the hour, thank goodness. Oh yeah, I put in... yes, I added that tag today because I could. Alright. Can we escape in Mission 6? Escape! So this time we are on a time limit. And we get to steer our plane around like this now. This is a weird way to end it, I think. You can see this maze, but also, as we get to it, you can kind of tell that we're kind of losing interest in making the whole maze. Like, this whole upper area is just kind of pointless, and also the halls are much wider. The little fade. I mean, the timer's reasonably tight, all things considered. Like, here we are. Not a lot of time to spare. Well, none whatsoever, really. There we go. We got a cool explosion. Cool explosion. You look behind you to see the blinding flash of an entire spaceship. Hundreds of innocent beings destroyed. You feel a pang of remorse, having just committed mass murder. You have a feeling that you will get your punishment in due time for the deaths of hundreds of creatures. You check the map. The map tells you what you feared. This is uncharted space. Earth is not even a tiny speck of blue in these far reaches of space. Suddenly, you are very lonely and very homesick. A quick check of the chronograph shows that the time it will take to reach even the galaxy Milky Way is much larger than a human being can fathom. Sighing, you realize what must be done. You walk into the back chamber and lay inside the status field, hoping that when you arrive on Earth, it will still be there. The downer of an ending. Good job. That's a Dogfight, everybody. Version 1.07. Well, lots of folks apparently were testing this game. It's very evocative. It stimulates the imagination for sure. Timer object in mission 6. Special colors. Toolkit. The usual. Thanks for playing. Dogfight. And please visit the message boards. Thanks. Yeah, you can see why, like, as a kid, I just thought this was such a cool game. The end. Such a cool game that I ripped it the hell off as a child and made my own. Welcome to Air Battle. My boyfriend is laughing at me. Yeah, 1 second here. Oop, nope, that's the wrong thing. You want to hide this. There we go. Welcome to Air Battle. We're playing the same game again. Except I made it, so it's not going to be as good, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing as a kid. And see, my interpretation of what is good about Dogfight. Here we go. Tell me if this looks familiar. Mission 1, destroy the bombers. I appear to have spelled shields wrong. It's great. Yeah, I mean, there's inspiration, and then there's this. So the file date on this says it's from like 2000, but it's definitely a little older than that. I definitely had to have been like 11, maybe 12. Definitely young. Definitely young enough to be like, yes, I will just make this same game myself. My controls are not nearly as good. This manual, just not as much love. But here we go. You can see I've got an enemies counter instead. And my ship has already completely fallen apart. Unlike Dogfights, which boasts of its great way of keeping things connected. I got one of these wide planes. Slowly shuffling over, just limping my way. Instead of the cool streaks of gray smoke is just black. Also, it's gonna be buggy as hell. As you may be able to see here. That hard to hit things, but as you can see, we don't have enough enemies. In that case, it's not a miscount. It's just that if you shoot them like too quickly, it won't respond right. So we've soft-locked the game already. Also, actually, let's put blinking back on. We'll never get out of here. Sorry, folks, that's how it ends. Oh, look, it's a cutscene. Is it? Ready to head to the base. Some A-10s come in and destroy your main gun. There it goes. So I will say one odd thing about this game is it does use a lot of like actual names of jets, because I had Air Combat for the PlayStation and therefore knew the names of several jets, but knew nothing about them other than the names. Mission 2, the A-10s. Oh, these ones like leave streaks of purple, I guess? And as you can see though, this time the enemy counter is not decreasing whatsoever. Half of the A-10s have just piled into the corner here. I'm gonna clear out this traffic jam a bit. I mean, it's better than the just empties in the first mission. I don't know why I did not give them a color. They crash very slowly also. Almost. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Well, that's all we can get here. I guess we can see why I never released this as a child. I never went back to fix the bugs. Ah, the Air Force Base 171, sure. Surprisingly, I don't think that number has any significant meaning. There we go, here's our heading for a landing at Air Force 171. You look at your computer manual. There we go. This is how you land a plane, everybody. You go to the DOS prompt, and you type in the name of the base.exe. You read and find out you must take your gun to get the credits. Thank you, computer manual. An even slower vertical landing. And we don't even get out of the plane in this one. Hey, look! It's an airbase, everybody. There's even some free credits here. Free EXP. What's your deal, though? Hang on, this looks new. Are you going to get credits? No. Yes. Here's the key. Okay. So, I guess this will jumpstart. 50 health, take it? Yes. Well, this one doesn't work. Only 1 heart for me. What about you? You're dancing around. What's your deal? Him. Hello. Great. What are you here for? Repairs? The mechanic is on vacation. Oh. A new plane. Alright. F-14 Deluxe. 21 hits to crash. It's got the main guns. It's got the side guns. It's got the sub guns. 2,500 credits, though. I cannot afford such a plane. I know, I'm very sad to say. This is like... I think this, like, predates me having ever played a Pokemon game. Sorry, this room is full. They won't let me in. But hang on. This one's not. 15 credits. I will pay for a nap. Decide to rest a bit. You're not tired anymore. Hi. Yeah, whatever. I love these characters. But this guy is Jim. Hey Joe, long time no see. Wow, I can't believe it. You got in this Air Force. No, I'm in 150. Then why are you here? I quit. Well, then you're not in the Air Force. And now I'm a wingman. Cool. How's the family? Sarah's doing smooth. She's in the Air Force now. Jane's just the same, but she goes to Jansen High School. Cool Alexis Jansen name drop. To teach social studies. How's your family? Oh, and Thomas is in 10th grade. He got an A+ on science. He wants to be in the Army to fly, but not the Air Force. He said, I want to do ground things too, you know? Wow. Well, bye. That's nice. See ya. That was Jim, everybody. Hope you all like Jim. This is like 10-year-old me impression of what a successful adult life is like. My goodness. Okay, we've got 3 passages here for some reason. Ah, yes, this arena is not nearly as good, sorry. There's a lot of lions. Way too many lions over there. I guess that thing up top is called Nova, and it says ouch when one of them gets shot. That's great. Oh lord. They're ouching. But you know what? This is a lot faster, I think. The work kind of just does what it has to for us. Let's try and clear these things out somewhat. Well, now some of them are managing to say ouch in a message. I wonder why that is. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the ouch bits. Now the real challenge is we're gonna hit the stat limit because there's too many lions. Then we won't be able to shoot. Gotta get to that bomb, actually. That's kind of mission critical at this point. Slow down these lions. Oh my god. Please, just like the bomb. We're almost there. Actually, I don't think there was a shop. I don't know if we can actually get more ammo. There's some in the middle still that I didn't pick up, but... well... I think we're getting our points fast enough. Apologies for, like, the endless flicker of me having to close these message windows. Everybody's just getting ouched. Okay, you know what? These things are 10 score each. By the time we get out of here, I think we'll have enough points. There we go. Oh, my goodness. It's rough in the Air Force. Alright, is this guy gonna do a cool disappearing act? New plane. 2500. Here's the key to the best ship we have. Whoop. Not quite the lovely artboard that Dogfight had, I guess. You hop in the plane. What a great board. Did I, like, want to draw a plane and then gave up, maybe? My god. Mission 3. Enemy defense base. Since this is tough, you take more hits than before. Well, yeah, that's why I bought this cool jet. See, look at this. They got A-10s, F-15s, F-14s. We also seem to no longer have the counter. Anyways, I mean, this is... y'all know the drill by now. Slowly move our ship. Oh. Okay. I have compressed my ship. Also, we still don't know who, I mean, to be fair, we don't know who the enemy is in Dogfight either, like at the start of the game. We're literally bombing a missile base in that one. Like, something's going down. There we go, and we're done. Yes. Now, I am at least confident enough that it's checking something. I hope that I, like, improved the coding at this point and did not just say, well, you know what, let's just let the player tell us when they've shot all the ships. I don't think it goes that far. It's not that rough. Ooh, here we go. Now that the planes are down, you are free to bomb the ship. Well, some of our plane is on a bombing mission. We also seem to have missed. Oh, wait. Almost. There we go. This is how buildings are destroyed. One chunk at a time. We got most of it. Good effort. And we lost half our jet to begin with. Alright, mission 4, base jets. Oh, look at them dance. They got a fun little movement pattern. I'm very much dying here, though. Oh boy, okay. I can't get hit. We'll see what happens when we crash. I'm sure it's just a game over and not anything fun. If we're lucky, it'll say, like, you crashed. Well, now we're on a timer. There's the bird clock. The birds are in this one, too. Game over. Yes, I'm done. Oh well, just shoot them down. Alright, I can't lie. Oh no, it just says that either way. Well... Sorry. I think we get it. Oh, well, here we go. This is at least something. An attempt. What do we... land our plane on, like, a castle with runways on top. No text, no nothing, just... this is where we are now. That is not an animation. Flying to the base. It is a base, confirmed. Save now. Where am I? You have to get to the control room. Oh, I just think this isn't finished. Okay. There's no plane here, or man. There's no little man. There's nothing here. I don't know if those dashes are supposed to be, like, fake passages or locked doors or what. No man's. I think those are just tigers, which... yeah. So they are just tigers, so they wouldn't be able to shoot... or no, tigers can't shoot objects. It's the other way around that doesn't work. So this would work, in theory. Guess we'll never do Mission 5 properly. And now we're here. Yeah, you're running. Okay, we're running. Game said so. Jim, what are you doing here? I'm doing your mission. How? You got a C- as your best science grade. You can tell I was a little nerd. Thomas is helping. What? Here? Oh, poo. I need the passcode. Have an idea? Janice, because GoldenEye was out around this time on the Nintendo 64. Spasm 0016, because that was the horrible name that I opted for myself because I didn't know that spasm was a word and I was misremembering Spazer from Super Metroid. I think these are both just game overs. Yes. Oh, now I gotta run again. Don't know. I don't know. Here, Tom, put this on it. What is that? Duh, a bomb to blow the place. Yowie! Well, it'll work. Good point. This is gonna go in 5 minutes. Let's go. Hey. Tom. Tom. Okay. The bomb's planted. Go! I guess mission accomplished? It says win. Mission 6. The escape. I didn't even move and my ship is already broken. Oh. Actually, okay. Oh. I can't move right. I can move left. But I can't move right. Oh yeah, they're my wingmen. You know. Done. Yes, I don't even care anymore. Yes. Oh wow, okay, yeah, this one's... Okay, so this one actually doesn't give a shit. I wonder if the others don't. I thought I was at least better than that, but apparently not. Can I shoot my wingman down? I'm hit! Sorry, Jim. Well, that's mission 6. Mission 7, the final showdown. Can you win? Only time can tell, right? I appear to have started on the exit passage and I'm stuck. Okay, so we need... There we go. Change the board manually. I think that's like the final boss in air combat. I know there's like this giant thing. Whoa, it's got smiley faces. The controls are different. If the white control shoots and the yellow's next to it, go north. Oh, I can move up and down. Bad command, Shend. Oh, I died. Challenging boss. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we can't go right in this one either, is the deal. Because we're trying to Shend. Done? Yes. Okay, so this one's not letting me go. And there's no option. Thank you for the resub, J Guns. That's what we've got here. We've got lots of guns. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, look at that. We go, like, out of the border here with this cloud. I didn't even notice. We're Shending. We're Shending and farting. That's what this game is all about. I think it looks like a happier ending, at least. Destroying the enemy's plan of destruction. You hope to just kick back and relax, but you get a message on your radio. Congratulations, you have saved the world! But we have another problem. With what? Project Warper. What went wrong? We received a message from a man who calls himself Nuclear Nuker in the year 2000. See, there we go, that at least dates this game. That's supposed to be the future. He said that we are going to get attacked by RAU, Random Assault Unit. Actually, Operation Mother Assault is one of these other Dogfight spin-off games. I say spin-off. I don't actually know what came first. I think Dogfight is just like the most polished of them. So head to the base ASAP as soon as possible. And that's an order. The end. Oh yeah, here are your points back. I guess my points were taken. Programming. Me. To tell you the truth, that's all the credits besides thanks to. Thanks to the Dark Mage Color Kit. So actually, just the fact that I'm using the Dark Mage color kit is enough to let me know that, like, this is old. I don't even remember there being a time when that was my color kit of choice back in the day. Filterware, for inspiring me with the great game Dogfight. And you, of course. So it's a cliffhanger ending. That's Air Battle. I do have to know. Actually, we never went back to Dogfight either. We have to know where is it? Oh, this isn't in like a linear order. There we go. We have to learn about the printer. An HP LaserJet 5000. Nothing special. Alright, I have to know how busted some of this is, though. What didn't work here? Yeah, is this... Oh, okay. It's using your points. So that tracks. That would work. It's supposed to say hey, though, if you don't have enough. Cool scene. Animation 3. Alright, well... That was Air Battle. That's what happens when you let me play Dogfight and make a game based on it. But, the idea for this stream came when I was browsing the usual private queue of things. Oh, right, this is the world's worst title screen. And found Super Stunt Flying, which looks pretty familiar. This one I have never played. I don't know what to expect. I am still going into this blind, but guess what? It's another Dogfight clone. Ta-da. There's still more. I'm glad I am not the only person who played that game and was like, I need to do the exact same thing, actually. No clouds. Well, this is just training. We're not ready for clouds. It immediately just starts you in a hail of gunfire. Infobook 2009. Oh yeah, that's right. This is Gregco. Everybody loves Gregco. And again, very familiar in many ways. Here's the controls, the arrows, enemies. This level is holographic air pirates. The other levels won't be holograms. Advancing, kill all of the bad guys in the air. There's the info book. In the main building, there's a bigger, more advanced, and very boring book. I'm looking forward to it. More chunky ships. I do not like to move properly. It's the problem when you only have like one of these guns. Thank goodness. See how quickly we can get through this game for a third time. And most importantly, we'll see how this compares to Air Battle. Oh, actually, it looks like we can leave at any time. Can we? I mean, it is just a training mission. Can we die in the training mission? Let's find out. Okay, if you die in the training simulator, you die in real life. Oh, sorry. I will try my best not to die, considering that's the title screen. Please, one more. Any acknowledgement? No. Alright. World 2, Birds of a Feather. Good luck with those birds. They will poop on your truck sooner than you can say bird ick, ew. Yeah. I like the ship design, though. Fuck. The accents coming together when the ship stays in one piece, at least, is nice. Also, we seem to be on the ground here. It's green. And they mentioned a truck. Is this supposed to actually be a truck? And we're shooting birds out of the sky, maybe? I don't know. Is this the same? Totally useless book. Don't come back here again or it will fizzle up into nothing. My goodness. Well, we fizzled it. Oh, actually, yeah, this one just straight up, you can just leave these levels at any time. There we go. Air Battle's got something. Air Battle tried to make you play. Ooh, over slightly more. There we go. We've got the birds. And hey, welcome to base 301. Oh, this one's locked. We don't even get fun board names. There appears to be a weird gem in the corner. It looks like it's kept the vendor system, though. Oh, shoot, we can try and pick the lock with our finger, our nose, or a pencil. Hang on, I got... we'll see what we're dealing with here before we start committing crimes that aren't war crimes. Hello, how are you? I'm okay. That's good. What do you need? 500 gems for 250 gems, 500 ammo for 250 gems, or nothing for 500 gems. That's funny. I feel like once I get some gems, this will be a very riggable economy. Is there actually a passage? There doesn't seem to be an arena. I think we just have to steal instead of fighting. You can only pass with 500 gems. Do you have it? Guts? Yes, sirree. Nah, sorry for bugging you. I would have been best friends with whoever made this. Greg of Greg Co. Hey, uses mean. You don't have it. I'm gaining 10 health and you lose it. Okay, so don't lie. Thanks for being nice. Okay, we need to figure out how to get this gem, I guess. Okay. It ain't a gem, it's crud. You place the crud from your plane that you took and put together to make a stick. Ah, okay. I think we actually are solving a puzzle here to steal all this stuff. Oh, it's just automatically using the lock. It's got that good writing. We'll just steal from this dude. Oh, okay. I was about to say, there's not enough gems here to get the economy going. Alright, well, sucks to be this guy. Somebody realized that the arena fights aren't actually that great. I appreciate it in Dogfight as, like, just to mix things up a little. But it goes on a lot longer than it needs to. They should have... That jet should cost, like, half the price if it's gonna have that as a mandatory sequence, I think. 500 gems, okay. Well... I have 250 gems. You know what? There we go. Hey, wait, does it actually take 500 gems if I say nothing? Dang. It does. Okay. Well, so next up, let's see, we should... No, this is when you fight the birds normally, with your cool new jet. I wonder where this is going to go then. Thank you, come again. That's probably meant to be read in, like, an Apu voice, but... Oh, hang on. What's our cutscene looking like here? Halfway through the game. Yes, yes, yes. Just watch this plug. Are we going to get an advertisement for the many products of Greg Co? After starting your plane, you encounter air pirates and other foreign objects. I seem to have lost. Oh my goodness. Interesting view. There appears to be a man in here with us. And we are fighting yellow top hats. Oh, that's a chunky ship, huh? Alright, so who are you? What's your deal? A mere close-up of the playing board. This is very strange. I got some. Speed this up a little bit with these top hats. I don't quite know what it's going for. I am going to die, though. Alright, I'm gonna... because this will just take forever. Do it this way. Did they not all die? I'm very curious about the specifics here. Or do you have to actually, like, get one layer at a time? They look sad now. Well, this is one's... well, that opened a door. I guess we beat the level? Aha, red shoots but blue takes hits. So I guess there was actually something to this. Aha. Let's see. So you have weak points. Cool plane, I guess. I like the... I'm going to be extremely generous and call this a circle. I like the circular perspective here, though. Your shields, yes! Was I supposed to start out here? White doors... oh, there's a white key. Alright. I don't know. I think Air Battle was more cohesive on account of all the plagiarism. You have one shot left on your shield? Don't lie, this is a continue. What a weird game. It's the airplane stage. Oh no. Defeat the evil airplane and you will win this darn game. Whoa. That's an evil airplane. Not a good feeling engine, though. Alright, I'm just gonna... well, I mean, you'll let me leave. I'm just gonna see what happens if I do that continue thing. Oh, better do it fast. Ah. Oh, well, we're never gonna... sorry, you lose at the last board! You could have gotten the musical note. Sorry. Alright, we gotta do it. Oh, the ship is like spread out so much, there's no safe spots. Alright, new strategy. We will freeze time. Let's just do that. Okay, one continue, please. Okay, I will restore your shield. Okay, we get our shields restored, I guess. You know, one more shot this level. So I guess we defeat this evil airplane, which is gonna take a long-ass time to actually do. And we get the ending, I suppose. You won! You beat the game. Congratulations! 2 more classics will be published soon from Greg Co. Their names, Death to Barney 2 and Tomato Man 1. something new for my games. Special thanks to Chris Caller for his inspiration, my mom and dad who bought me my first computer, Tim Sweeney for creating ZZT, and Evan Marshak of Marshak Soft for his help with this. See you soon, Greg Gilbert of Greg Co. Interesting. Oh my god. Why is this man trying to blind us? Okay. I'll just leave us on the Dogfight title screen here. That's an incredibly hostile ZZT game. Oh wow, we got Tomato Man? Nice. Do we have a Death to Barney too? I feel like we do. Well, but we got Tomato Man. Well, that one's dated 1996, which I mean, I guess it would track that this is contemporary to Dogfight. Anyways, that's Dogfight, and two children who desperately wanted to be yenrab and make their own Dogfight. I hope y'all had fun with that. Actually, that's also a possibility. Not that I'll spoil anything in the queue, but Death to Barney. Well, I have my answer. Hope you enjoyed my incredible game. I hope you enjoyed Dogfight, which is a fun game at least. Super Stunt Flying was... I can't be too hard on it. It was trying just as much as I was. But it did suffer a bit from the whole destroying your eyeballs with the flashing on the title and ending. But I hope you all enjoyed, had fun watching this. We will be back again next Sunday with more Unpreserved ZZT World, not any of mine. And also, actually, for October, that's going to mark, this month will be Super ZZT's 30th anniversary. So every Friday, 6 o'clock Pacific for the month, I'm going to be playing each of the original worlds. Because I haven't actually beaten all 3 of them. I've only beaten 2. So that'll start on Friday. We'll get to enjoy some Super ZZT games for the month. And that last Friday as well will also be a third-party Super ZZT world. We're just going to be doing as much Super ZZT as possible. The upload queue, the private queue, has a handful of Super ZZT worlds in it as well. So now's the time to do that. So strap yourselves in for a lot of Super ZZT this month. Yes, it was, the standard times are noon Sundays for anything in the queue, and Fridays at 6. Those are both Pacific times. It's like 1:30 Pacific now. And we'll hopefully find some fun Super ZZT games as well. If you enjoy this stuff, you got our usual URLs here at the end for the museum to download and play them yourself, the Twitter to see cool screenshots of stuff, and the Patreon to, financially support this kind of thing. And of course, there's always the usual subscriptions and such on Twitch here. I should actually put a link to the Discord here. We got a fun crowd in the Discord. If you enjoy these streams, it's a pretty chill place. Conveniently, you can just go to museumofzzt.com/Discord if you're interested in that. But that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed Dogfight, and not Dogfight, and also not Dogfight. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time. Later.